Hey, howdy partners, nice to see you again.
I guess you wonder where I've been.
Let's just jump right in. We all know what the world is experiencing right now. That has placed many of us in quarantine, self-isolation, and if you're not doing that, stop it. We are trying to flatten the curve and we're trying to stop the spread. So go home and stay there. I am personally in a 14-day quarantine, my entire family is, and we are not leaving our house one single time for 14 days because we left the country and it is pretty much required by our government in our state that we stay home, and we're taking it seriously. My mom closed her Pilates studios, my stepdad is doing telemedicine and he's like FaceTiming his patients. Beyond me how that's even possible, but it is. So while you're in this self-isolation, you can begin to feel really unproductive, really bored, lonely, and I think it's important that we keep a positive attitude and continue to do things that make us happy and stay entertained throughout this time, because as long as you're staying inside, staying away, staying safe, there is no reason why you cannot have a jolly good time. I know it can be difficult to come up with ideas on how to spend your time when you're just scrolling through TikTok and watching YouTube and Netflix all day. So my first recommendation in order to feel productive is to offload the apps that distract you the most on your phone. And this way you don't have to delete them necessarily, but when you offload them, it kind of just gets your mind away and you don't spend so much time just doing pointless things on your phone. If that's what you're into, go for it. Just personally, when I do that, I get really sad and I feel like I wasted the whole day. I think it's important to start your day off with a good solid routine, and that can be showering, getting ready, doing your makeup if you're into that, putting on a cute outfit if you're into that. I also recommend taking baths. I know a lot of people are really against baths and I don't know why, because I've literally, my record bath time is 5.5 hours. Yeah. But they don't have to be that long, but they can, and they can take up a long time. Like if you're a girl or a boy, whatever, but you know the full Shazam where you shave, exfoliate, lotionize, light a candle, do a bath bomb, face mask, all that stuff, that takes up a hefty amount of time, and you come out feeling squeaky clean, smelling great. I love baths. Oh my god. This can also be cooking yourself a good breakfast, even if it's just an egg. I think it's good to actually cook for yourself, and I know that can be difficult in this time because supplies are limited. However, if you do have the resources, it is a good way to take up some time and stay healthy, which is also a good way to distract yourself at other times of the day. So you can cook like cookies or something. I made peanut butter cookies that were really freaking good. However, at the time, I did not have eggs. And I looked it up and it said yogurt could be used as a substitute, so I used that, put them in the oven. When they came out, they were just crumbles. So my cookies unfortunately did not work out. However, later I made homemade pasta, like homemade ravioli and ricotta. Woo! So good. That's on my IGTV if you want to learn how to make that. It's really easy. And it takes up 2 hours of your time, which is nice. And it tastes really good, so win-win. A good way to plan out your day to be full of productivity and stuff is to get a planner, or you can just jot it down on a random piece of paper. But if you write down your tasks for the day that you want to complete, then it drives you more to get them done, I feel like. Not to mention, journaling is a really great way to de-stress. And even if you're not writing down your feelings and you're just writing down stuff, I think that's good. Another way to distract yourself is kind of obvious, but that is just to read. I feel like lately I personally have not read nearly enough. However, while I was on vacation a while ago, I started reading again because I didn't have service most of the time. So I picked up a book and I ended up reading 4 books, and I felt like an intellectual because I was spending my entire time on vacation reading, and 2, I realized that it's really fun and addicting if you get the right book. Personally, I recommend The Woman in the Window. It is a fairly new one, and it's really freaking good. That is a good book. And they're coming out with a movie this year, which I don't know if I'll get to see in theaters, unfortunately, but it will be good when it comes out onto another platform. Even if your school hasn't started online yet, or they're still figuring out the plan, I think it's still really important to stay educated. And I know you don't want to do this over your break, but I think along with reading, it is also good to just stay up. Like, read through your notebooks if you want. Just try to remember the stuff that you've been working on. Like, work on some Duolingo if you're in a language. I don't know, just keep up on it so when you go back, you don't feel really dumb, I feel like. And it just keeps your brain in working mode a little bit. That way, when you start up school again, it's not hitting you like a train. And instead, it's hitting you like a bicycle. Also, I think cleaning is actually really fun if you're in the mood for it. I vacuumed all of my plants that have been spilled by my cats. That is hard to say, but I vacuumed my room, I made my bed, and I've made everything up, and overall my environment feels really peaceful, and it's not cluttering or stressing me out, which is good. Like, I managed to clean behind my bed, and it was so dirty back there. It was horrible, and I cleaned it, and I put this like cushion thing, and now I have a small little hangout, because sometimes my room feels really big, which I know that's like a really first world problem to say, but sometimes I just need a smaller quiet space to be in, and behind my bed is a great space to do that. You can also clean out your closet, which is really nice. I cleaned it out and got so many hangers worth of clothes. I'm posting that YouTube video later if you want to watch my closet clean out. It might be up right now by the time you're watching this. Sorry, I'm sick if you can't really tell. Once you have your clothes all set out, you can sell them on some platform, whether that's Instagram or eBay, Poshmark, that kind of thing. If you're able to leave your house to ship them, that is good. I currently cannot, but if you can, that is a good way to bring in more money to your household. If you have no idea how to start selling your clothes, never fear. I already made a video of that for you. Go watch it. You can also take up time by rearranging your room. That could be fun to do. If you have extra decorations, you can redecorate your room. Honestly, kind of strange, because during the school, like when school was going on, I was feeling so stressed. And it's really kind of ironic that the world is in a crisis right now, and I actually feel the least stressed that I have been in like a year, which is really weird. But I feel like I have no responsibility right now, and I'm free to just sit down and relax and actually make YouTube videos again, because I never had time to do that, and cook food that is actually good, because I never had any time to do that. And really, you just have time to do whatever you want, which is really nice, because I'm not used to that. Normally I go to school, get home, do homework, and then by the time I'm done, it's time to go to bed. So exciting, even though track was canceled. That kind of sucks. I'm getting off I'm getting off topic. Going off the closet clean out kind of vibe, it is fun to go through your closet, make a bunch of really cute outfits that you can wear once we're able to see people again, or you can wear them around your house if you want. Take cool pictures in your house with your cute outfit on. I don't know, but it gives you a lot of time to put a lot of effort into your outfits. A good way to spend time is music. Now, if you play an instrument, definitely practice. I left my instrument at school because I thought it was going to be gone the whole spring break, and now it's just sitting in my locker there at school. My friend is getting it for me this week, and then I'm getting it from her when I'm able to get out of quarantine. Or you can make Spotify playlists, Apple Music playlists, SoundCloud playlists. But you can make a bunch of different playlists, all different moods. You can also start making your own music. Like, that sounds kind of weird, but I have a little instrument microphone, song microphone. I personally suck at singing, but Sometimes I like to just jam out to Billie Eilish lyrics and try to pretend I can sing and listen through it in my microphone because I sound a little bit better through it. If you're good at GarageBand, I think it would be really cool to like write your own song. My friend Ruby, by the way, has a really cool YouTube channel for that. If you want to watch her epic music that she makes. Her songs are so stupid and I love it. This break is an excellent time to get swole for summer if you want. Personally, I have gone into a weird hibernation mode and have not exercised as much as I should. I'm gonna try to get back into that for sure. If you're able to leave your house and you don't live in a super busy area, you can run outside, run inside if you have a treadmill, work out inside, just watch like workout YouTube videos, or if you have a gym in your house, work out there. Yoga is good. Watch like yoga YouTube videos. Get yourself flexible. Oh my gosh, this would be such a good time to like learn how to do the splits. For a while, I stretched for like 30 minutes every single day, and I was so close to getting the splits. And then for some reason, I just got out of the habit, and now I'm still super inflexible. So that's excellent. But what are you gonna do? I tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna get really flexible because you're doing yoga every day now. If you have a roof at your house that you're allowed to go on, I'm not allowed on my roof, but if you're allowed to go on your roof and you have a speaker, then you can like bring out a blanket, get your favorite drink, make yourself a bubble tea if you have that stuff at home, and just vibe out sitting on your roof. Watch the stars. If you want, you can call your friend, have them do it with you too. Have some deep conversations while sitting on opposite roofs of town. Dang, vibey. But I read in my book recently, and there were these two people, little teens falling in love, but they called each other every night, and they started their movies at the exact same time. Like, they took turns picking a movie, and then they started them at the same time and watched the movie together. And then they like talked about the movie happening, what's going on and stuff, and that sounds so fun. So if you can't see your boyfriend or girlfriend, or just any of your friends in general, that is such a cute little date idea. I don't know. I don't have that at the moment, but if any of you want to do that with me, let's watch Flushed Away. Will you watch Flushed Away with me over video chat? While you have time at your house, this is also a great opportunity to pick up some new hobbies. You could get really into doing your makeup, like doing some really cool looks, like anywhere from trying out just something new, like doing fake freckles, to doing entire glam looks, to, I don't know, turning yourself into a catfish. Oh god. Or you can do other things like self-portrait photography is really cool. These are some of the self-portraits I want to try to do over break. You can, if you have a TV, pull up YouTube and just look up certain backgrounds and then take pictures in front of your TV. Go outside if you can. I don't know. Do different hairstyles that you've been trying. I have a video for that too. Dang. You may as well just spend your entire break watching every single YouTube video I've ever posted. But you can learn how to do new hairstyles, learn how to curl your hair if you don't know how to do that, learn how to French braid. I still don't know how to do that. And get really good at DIY stuff, like you can bleach your jean pockets. I did that a while ago on some of my jeans. Looks super cool. Acid wash some of your sweatshirts or oversized t-shirts. Crop some of your button-ups to make them more fitted. You can do a lot of stuff like that. Maybe make some rips in your jeans if you're into that. Or I saw on TikTok this girl that was making these cool polymer clay earrings. I don't have clay right now, but if I am able to go to Michael's, I certainly know what I want to do and get into jewelry making, because why not? Paint your nails. Get really good at coming up with cool nail techniques. Do homemade acrylics on yourself. My friend Lexi did that. Good job for you. Or just paint them black like I do every single time. Because black is the only color that I managed to make look okay when it's chipped, and I chip my nails way too fast. Going off painting, you can also get good at painting. Crazy. But if you have stuff to paint, you can do really cool stuff just painting on paper, painting your jean pockets, painting your wall, make like a Bob Ross mural on your wall. Ooh, you could order collage kits if those are still for sale. That takes a long time to do, but I think they look really cool. Like, I have 2 of them in my room, and they're really fun. Paint some plant pots, I've also done that. There's a lot of stuff you can do. Get into drawing if you have pencils. Draw some pictures. If you're a nerd, you can start some Sudokus. That actually sounds really nice. I love Sudoku. I just never actually do it because I forget it exists. Honestly, at the end of the day, you get to decide what the situation does for you. And I think it's okay to spend all that time just watching TV and being on your phone. But it is really nice to be able to pick up new hobbies that you aren't necessarily able to do during school. Well, I believe I am all out of ideas. There's probably tons more stuff you can do. Drop your ideas in the comments for other people to read. Get out of my room. You act as if I didn't see you. Do you like the cushion I put back there? I made like a little hangout spot behind my bed. Say hi to Tyree.
Hi.
All in all, just make sure you're staying inside, please, for the benefit of society. Don't be selfish. I know it can be hard to separate yourself socially, but this is a really good time to become more inclined with yourself, be more in touch with who you are, and just have a good time alone and get closer with your family.
Are you making a coronavirus video?
A little bit. Oh my gosh, look at how much tanner I am than you. Follow me on your other socials, because I know you have all them.
Subscribe.
Yes, subscribe. We're trying to get to 400. But follow me on Instagram, IGTV, and TikTok. Stay safe, wash your hands. Hi.